Hi, Scorpio. This energy is already coming through so strongly as it feels deeper, heavier, and more emotional than I expected. Take a moment and breathe because this message feels like it was meant to reach you. Something has been building in the background, unspoken emotions, hidden thoughts, maybe feelings someone never fully expressed. Scorpio, there's still energy here that hasn't been resolved. Something is lingering, something is shifting. You didn't come across this reading by accident. Trust your intuition, take what resonates, leave the rest, and let's get into your reading. All right, so let's take a look at the energy between you two. I'm really feeling that you share a incredibly significant bond, one that's unlike anything either of you has experienced before. It's a connection where your spirits just knew each other instantly. Maybe it felt like love at first sight, or perhaps it's someone you encountered ages ago but only realized their importance much later. Either way, it's a bond that doesn't follow any kind of normal logic. It challenges different parts of your life in ways you weren't expecting. You might have been content, maybe even in a good relationship, and then boom, this person shows up and everything shifts. Your perspective on life changes. It feels like they fill a gap in your life that you didn't even know was there. And this applies to them too. Even if they seemed happy before, meeting you made them realize they were just going through the motions. It wasn't true fulfillment. Knowing you has shifted their entire world, the way they see things, what they consider important, their values, and even what they focus their energy on. I'm sensing that even now, this person is changing. They're awakening, slowly but surely. But there's also this fear, a deep fear of what it would mean to truly be with you. It's a beautiful energy, but it required patience to grow, you know? Like a rose, it's stunning, but it has thorns. No connection is perfect, and they needed to accept the full reality of being with you. I can't bear to lose you. That's the feeling I'm picking up. There's a lot of regret here. They're missing you, really missing you. And I feel like in the past, they probably only gave you just enough to keep you holding on. Not because they didn't care, but because that was like all they were capable of offering at the time. So why the fear of losing you? Why the hesitation? So the Seven of Pentacles comes through here. It's like you've had to wait and they've had to really pause and reflect on everything, on what this bond means, on what it would take to nurture it fully. It's all part of the growth and the alignment happening between you. This person, Taurus energy, is coming in here. They're very, very slow. This is a very slow moving energy. And, this person is like very mistrustful of others. So it just like requires a lot of time for them to reach that place where they finally say, okay, yep, I want to do this, or yep, I'm like prepared to actually make a move here. And this Taurus energy, it's also like a period for this person to get grounded because Taurus energy is all about, being grounded and like grounding your sensuality. So I just feel that this person like really needed this time to stabilize their own energy. Sort out what they wanted. This might also be like connected to um, things that were holding them back, like past situations, past obligations, things of that nature. And I'm sensing that this person is like in that magician energy. They are, actively working on it. They are like working towards it, all because they don't want to lose you. But I am sensing for, a group of you, and this isn't all of you, but some, that they just like aren't ready to come forward yet. Not until they feel like totally and completely at 100%. Like it's not about, showing up with only like part of them. They are like determined to offer you all of them, every single aspect. They want to like be in a position to provide for you, maybe with like security or just like grounding. It's not, about being masculine or feminine. This person just like really wants to be whole for you, to like be the person you need and the one you desire, and I'm just like sensing that very, very strongly. I'm not completely healed from past situations. Your person is like either still in a, yeah, you know negative situation, or they are like just now coming out of a bad one. I get that a lot of people took advantage of them, and for some reason, I feel like they thought maybe you were the same way at first, even though they felt like you were different. Their logic wanted to group you together. This this is also somebody that has significant childhood woundings, and they either had a really, really negative relationship in a past with somebody that was extremely controlling, or somebody that was a liar. I even get, for some of you, this is somebody that could have came in and blackmailed your person, told your person certain things in order to keep them bound. For some of you guys, this is about duty. It's like whoever this person is from past situations that they need to heal from. This is also for some of you if they lost a child, is what I'm getting. It's like they're struggling with healing that wound. There's a lot of guilt here. For others of you, this is somebody that is having a hard time because I feel like I keep getting duty. Like there's something about duty that binds them, whether it's with a community. Your person may be in, for some of you, this isn't everybody, but for some of you, they may be in like law enforcement, or they may be big with the church. I'm getting that with this energy that there's a sense of duty. It's like this person feels obligated or bound by either the way that their family used to do things, or the way that they want to go about things differently than what their parents did, even if it's making them unhappy. This is somebody that is really, really struggling. It's like they know that they love you. They know that you're their twin flame. They can't even imagine the idea of losing you. They miss you so much right now. It's like they want to be next to you. They want to be close to you. For a lot of you, they think that you're too good for them. Which, in some cases, if they're not healed yet, you may be in an energy that's a different vibration. I'm not saying you're better than this person, but this person is viewing you as somebody that probably has more than them, is more healed than them. So they're putting you on this pedestal, and they're looking at themselves in the mirror saying, I don't have what they have. I can't give them what they want. And I'm getting that there's like a lot of guilt on this person's end. You're the only one that calls me out on my you know what, and I need that in my life. Yeah, I think here's the thing with your person. I think that because your person respects you, even if they've not said, I respect you, but your person knows that you're going to be very honest with them, regardless of how they feel. And there's something about you having the balls to call them to the table. You have the ability to say, you're wrong. What you did was not okay. You hurt me. You need to take responsibility for your actions. You cannot continue to go back and forth. You have to make a choice to be different, a choice to take the first step. The first step into whatever energy, into whatever category. All it takes is that first step. The difference between you and somebody else is a fact that you take that step towards healing. It's like you're the only person that calls this person out, and I feel like it makes them angry at first, and they may react in a negative way towards you. But at the end of the day, they know that whatever you're communicating, whatever you're saying, that is true. They know that because they know that you're speaking from a place of love. You're not speaking from a place of arrogance. You're not speaking from a place of wanting something from this person. You're speaking from a place of love. I love you, and because I love you, I want you to do better. I want you to be better. I want you to be happy. And the way that you're going about life, you're not going about life in a happy way. You're never going to be happy if you're stuck in the same negative, toxic cycle or situation. It's like you had to have very difficult conversations with this person, whether they're in the 3D, whether they're telepathically. I feel like you and this person have this ongoing conversation with one another where they pick up on your energy and they know how you feel. The distance is safe for me. But again, especially coming right underneath the twin flame energy, this person keeps their distance. They keep their distance until they're ready to come forward. See, this is somebody that, oh, yin and yang is here. And then our differences make this connection too hard for me. So you and this person may be complete opposites. Whether you're older than this person, younger than this person, whether there's a different ethnicity, whether you were raised different, maybe this person is very religious and you're very spiritual. Um, I mean, it could be a multitude of things. You guys could work with each other. You could be married, they could be married. It's like there's something here where this person feels like you guys are different, yet you are the same. This person also knows with this yin and yang energy that you fit them, that you're the only person that understands them, that you're the only person that sees the light within inside of them. You're the only person that projects that light back towards them. And if you're projecting the light, they're projecting your inner shadows, shadows that need to be completed, shadows that need to be faced. A lot of times, dealing in these relationships, if you're going back and forth with the person over and over and over again, a lot of times it's because you need healing too. People don't want to acknowledge that because a lot of times, if you're in a happy and healthy state of mind, you're not going to continue to go back and forth with somebody no matter how much you love them. But there's something about this relationship that draws you in. It forces you to face those shadow aspects of yourself. It forces you to look in the mirror and it forces you to say to yourself, like, what am I? What am I missing? If this person today came forward and said, okay, let's do this, what would your reaction be? Your real reaction? You'd be scared. Because what would that mean for the two of you guys to come together and to love each other wholeheartedly in front of the world? What would that mean? I think that your person has thought about this in in a much deeper level. I think that a lot of times with this energy coming in with the collective thinks in a very 5D energy. 3D also, right? Because 3D is important, it's grounding, everything is about balance. But I think that this person is thinking more in depth than what you realize. I think that they're thinking about the logistics. How does it work if we come together? What does that look like? What does it look like for our family? If you guys have children, what does it look like for the children? What does it look like, for the friend group, for the family, for your loved ones? How does it pan out? I feel like this person is in deep thought about this, and until they figure out exactly the direction it's supposed to go, they're keeping their distance for a period of time. See, you're too good for me came out again. I'm going to ask why. Why does this person feel like the collective is too good for them? Why does this person feel like the collective? It's like your why. 9 of Wands, because you've waited for them. The thing about you too that this person is acknowledging is you have a lot going on. You're somebody that's multifaceted, multi-talented. You're like an octopus. You can handle multiple things at one time. You can have your hand in multiple pots. You can be cooking, talking on the phone, doing your kids' homework, feeding the dogs all at the same time while sending them messages of love and encouragement. And this person feels like they've shut you out. They feel like they get close. This is Moon and Sag, right? They get close, but once they get too deep in their feelings, they turn around and they run away because they feel too deeply. This is also somebody that feels like for some of you that you've been alone for a period of time. That you've done everything by yourself. I know why, but I just feel like I don't want to call you a loner because it's not for everybody, but for some of you, you are alone. Like you feel like, I don't care if you're married. I don't care if you have 19 kids and counting. Like there's a sense of loneliness that this person feels. And they feel like you've done everything by yourself. And it makes them feel guilty that they were unable to provide because they were stuck, because they feel like they have their own obligations that they can't give to you the way that you deserve to be given to. I also get with this person, it's like they act like they're super busy, but they're not as busy as they say, but they don't want you to know that they're not that busy. It's like this person knows you're their person, but at the same point in time, they're scared. This is somebody that's hoping that you forgive them for whatever has gone on. If I asked you to marry me, would you say yes? Yeah, they're tripping right now because they decided to go with fear, their logic versus their heart. And now they're stuck. And they're just like, I can't lose you, but I'm not ready to let my past go. And they know that I was listening to something and they said it's not about finding your perfect person, but it's about finding the person that's willing to be perfect for you. That's willing to change, that's willing to adapt because they love you, even if it goes against all their senses. If there's somebody that's tough and that's, um, egotistic to everybody else, but when it comes to you, they're different, they're soft, they show you a different side. It's like somebody that's willing to change with you, that's willing to work on things, even things that don't benefit them, but they know that make you happy. Whether that's them texting you at night saying, "Good night, I love you," whether that's them knowing you had a rough day and sending you flowers. It's like, it's the small things I feel like that count here. And I feel like with this person, it's like, I don't know if they're ready to change yet. I think that they're struggling. They know that they need to. And for some of them, they may be working on it. But until they're completely healed, it's like this person is staying away till they've completely handled something. They're staying away. See, you deserve so much better than me. It's like, again, you're dealing with somebody that has a lot of insecurities. This is somebody that will go deal with somebody that's not even half of you because that's what they feel like they deserve, not because that's what they want, but it's because that's what they deserve. And I get that there's something very different about you. Your energy is out of this world. I promise that I will be making better decisions moving forward. This is also somebody that wants a very, wants a new beginning with you. Yeah, look, it's the same energy. I couldn't give You could give to you like I wanted because I'm still healing from my past. I'm used to getting my way, but you put me in my place. It's the same energy. See, this is somebody that is miserable without you. I'm not happy in my current situation. I'm miserable without you. I mean, hello. And again, I think that you brought some things to the table that this person wasn't really willing or open to admitting. You brought brought to the table the fact that if you're not happy, then why are you staying? If you're not happy, then you need to change it, right? They're the only person that has control over this right now, and it's something with your energy that you're coming forward and saying to them. See, look at this. The truth is, I'm in love with you and I can't bear to lose you. Wow. So you have somebody that's deeply in love with you. But again, I feel like you're also dealing with somebody who's going through a lot. I need space and time to gather my thoughts. Addictions cloud my vision. I'm trying to get my life together right. Whatever that may be, whether that's, that devil energy, whether that's negative of thoughts, whatever it may be, it's like this person is really, really struggling. I get in this reading, this person is like, I know that I need to do better. I know that I need to do better not only for myself, but for you because you deserve better. You deserve more of me. You deserve somebody that's going to put forth the effort. You deserve somebody that's going to put you first. You deserve somebody that's going to ask for your hand in marriage. You deserve somebody that's going to love you in its entirety. Also, too, you definitely have somebody here that's checking up on you online. I want a second chance with you.
That being with you is killing me. So this is somebody that's watching you very closely. This is somebody that put their career ahead of everything. They're trying to get out of debt. I'm willing to put in the time and effort now because I don't want to lose you.
For some of you, you may have even had to walk away from this person or ignore them completely and say enough is enough. Let's get into the tarot because I feel like there's a lot going on here. What's really going on with this person that we need to know about? Four of Swords. Okay, this is Jupiter and Libra. They're definitely in deep thought here. Deep thought over your situation, deep thought over the connection. This is also somebody that's in a place of silence and they're healing. And I also get with this energy that they're telepathically communicating with you. They don't like the silence between you. The silence between the two of you really does bother them. But I also feel like with this energy, that the thing about Libra is there's something about Libra where they want to be like this person is really in deep thought about what did I do wrong? How do I get them back? How do I get unstuck? This is also somebody that's coming out of a higher level of consciousness. They're really in deep thought here because the reality is this: they hurt themselves because they needed to make a decision. They needed to make a choice, but they didn't. They didn't do anything. They couldn't make a decision to save their life, even though they knew that you were the one for them. They knew that there was nobody else better than you, but they had either a friend or a family in their ear saying something different, spinning a different narrative. And what's happened here is it got in this person's head and it put them in a place where they couldn't make a choice. And for a lot of you, I feel like you made the choice for this person. Now, right, with Jupiter and Libra, they want this relationship. They want to balance out this energy. They want to expand with you, but they're trying to figure out how exactly do I go about that. But they're going to have to walk away from something. There's something here this person has to walk away from, and it's the Seven of Cups. Right, there's something here about it being time to let go of the restrictions that's kept this person bound. Let going, let go of the restrictions that's kept this person tied. Whether that's drugs, whether that's alcohol, whether that's an addiction in any sense, whether that's sexual, whether that's gambling, whatever it may be, whether it's this person that continuously runs from love, this person has to desire more. Not only for them, but for themselves. But also, too, you have to think about it. This is Neptune energy. This is Pisces energy. So they also have to have a sense of compassion and a sense of forgiving for the way that they gone about things. Because this is somebody that's very deep in their emotions. This is somebody that has to acknowledge, I do desire more. And what are they leaving behind here? What are they leaving behind? The secrets, the secrecy, Taurus energy, Cancer energy, the secrecy, back and forth energy. The Three of Swords. This is somebody that loves you. What? Listen, if no one's told you today, I'm going to tell you this person loves you. They love you very much. They love you more than I think words could ever put into place here. You're really their wish granted. You're their blessing. They feel like you've been very patient with them and they want to show you that your patience is paying off. You give them hope. You're a godsend to this person. But this is about the right timing. It's like this person needs to walk away from this anxious anxiety energy of not knowing what's to come. It's like this person is scared, okay, if I do this, now what's to come? What happens if my whole life blows up? What happens if I walk away from this right and I go towards you and you really don't want the real me? Or if I'm not enough for you? This person has a lot of self-doubts. It's coming in here with a lot of Jupiter, a lot of Saturn energy. A lot of Jupiter and a lot of Saturn energy is this person needing to make a decision, right? A decision that's taken a period of time, a decision that's restricted them from their highest good. Anything in Jupiter is expansive. This is about alchemy, right? This is about taking the masculine and the feminine and stripping them of their negative qualities and merging them together as one, right? That is alchemy. Taking positive and negative and fusing it together and making one solid unit, one partnership, one team that conquers and dominates together. This is somebody that knows that you would be a great teammate. Not only are you their lover, not only are you their best friend, not only are you their confidant, not only are you somebody that they could go to with business or with career ideas, but you're also there to hold them down. You're also there to show them what it's like to truly be loved. And despite whatever actions they take, you're still going to love them and you're still going to nurture them as long as it's just the two of you. This person has to walk away from what they've been holding back on. They're in this 3 of Swords. They're thinking about all the hurt that they've done to you. That's the other thing. This person knows that they've done wrong. This person knows that they've gone too far. This person knows that they've caused a lot of sadness, that they've betrayed you in whatever capacity, whether it's with a third party. External influences only have as much light as we give them. It is really up to your person to distinguish what is real and what is fake. And if they are on that vibration, then they will stay in that energy. And if they're not, they won't. But I also get that they're going through a very significant transformation here with the Temperance. 4885, noun by seems both. Sabi ko what the drag, bamiit 100% and Benicia Bam iserical condensation, like a male draking in hand, hanging fast. May be significant. Your person is in deep thought right now. They're having a lot of illumination over what needs to be destroyed. There's something here with this tower moment where they're coming to some major aha moment. And this is an aha moment that this person is going through. There's something major here that's changing, that's being illuminated, and this person is realizing it. For some of you, they're realizing how somebody very close to them backstabbed them, how somebody was being very manipulative when one of their friends, possibly a couple of their friends, family, there's somebody here that caused this tower moment that was very manipulative to this person. Why am I coming in with this manipulative energy? Why am I coming in? It's like this is somebody that tried to really downplay your connection or didn't want this person to be with you because things with them would change. Show me why. Why is this manipulative energy? I'm getting with this High Priestess, Temperance, 3 of Swords, Tower, 3 of Cups. It's like 3-3, the Emperor, the 5 of Wands. For some of you, this is somebody that is in competition with you. But this is somebody that tried to cause a lot of challenges. If your person was leaving a third party, this third party is causing challenges. This third party could have even involved other people. They're like, there's somebody here that's challenged your person, that's making things difficult for them. Remember how I said as a duty, it's like there's somebody here that's really playing on their emotions, that's making them feel guilty for wanting to change, wanting to leave, wanting to do things differently, is what I'm gathering. It's heavy Saturn energy. And it was something that was communicated to this person that pissed them off, that made them angry. Why were they so angry? Why were they so angry? Death, because your person is ending things. Your person is changing. Your person is blocking people. Your person is setting the tone. It's about time that your person is breaking free. They're standing up for themselves. They're freeing themselves from their own self-imposed prison and the ideals of other people. And they're leaving behind everything that kept them away from you, everything that made them operate in an erratic behavior, operate with these extreme moods, having these ups and downs, letting go of the old ways, leaving toxic people and situations behind because they want this new beginning with you. This is somebody that's getting ready to take it off and bear it all. There's a lot of arguing going on in your person's life right now with their friends and their family and their people around them. This could be them arguing with their children. This could be them arguing with their parents, their friends. It could they it could be arguing with a karmic is what I'm also gathering here. Can you give me one more card that the collective needs to know about with their person, King of Pentacles? They're, oh wow, and the neon awakening. They're coming in to do the right thing. A lot of this has been brewing. And again, with the twin flame card, we have two twin flame cards that just came out. This is about completing their life purpose. Okay, guys, that is all I have for you, and I will see you in the next reading. Take care. Bye bye.